Hello ghost hunters, Tommy Terror here from the Edinburgh Ghost Bus. It's a freezing cold Sunday night. I've just finished my 3 ghost tours. I'm killing time till the train. So I've come up here to look at the camera Obscura, this wonderful building on Castle Hill. So behind me here, Edinburgh Castle and the esplanade where the witches were burned to death, and the Witchery restaurant just here. Let's have a look at that. Fabulous building as well. But this is what I'm interested in tonight. This is the camera Obscura. So if we go right up to the wall, there's a sign on the wall that says Skinner's Close. And that's because there used to be a close here where the Skinners and Furriers operated out of. And next to it would have been the Fleshers, the butchers. So when they took those closes down to build this building, the Fleshers moved further down the Royal Mile to Flesh Market Close, which is still there today. But this opened, well, it started off as a townhouse for the Laird of Cockpen, and it was bought in 1852 by a lady called Maria Short. And Maria Short added a structure on the roof there, the Outlook Tower, and she ran it as Short's Observatory and the Camera Obscura, and it was a great success for many years, and it's still here. Today it's the World of Illusions, and it's 5 floors of optical illusions and fun for all the family, and a rooftop view over Edinburgh. So why am I talking about it? Must be something ghostly or grisly going on there if I'm talking about it. Well, there are reports of hauntings here. There's actually, you could see almost a ghost on every floor of the Camera Obscura. So the upper layer of it is said to be haunted by a man in grey. And he's described as wearing 1930s style clothing, a hat, long grey coat, and he haunts the upper floors of the building. The second floor of the building is haunted by a female spirit, and she appears as a lady in a brown dress. There's also ghostly children who are not actually seen, they're just heard. People hear ghostly laughter and children whispering. And there's ghostly footsteps, phantom footsteps on a staircase fire exit. So people hear the footsteps going up and down despite the fact there's no one there. There's also reports of an ominous, foreboding atmosphere in certain areas of the building as well. Now it's almost Halloween, so I think they do Halloween related events inside the place, and maybe pop along. I'm sure it'll be great fun, and you could see some of the real ghosts that haunt the Camera Obscura. Now if we come just round the corner, just down this little dark lane, there's a place called Ramsay Gardens. Let's go and have a look at that. Spooky. So this is Ramsay Gardens, yeah, it's very dark and spooky around here tonight. Now this started off with the building of a house called Ramsay Lodge by the poet Allan Ramsay in the 1700s, known as Goose Pie House because of the shape of the roof. And then these other Georgian houses were added in the 1700s, renovated in the 1800s by a man called Patrick Geddes, botanist and town planner. And it's a lovely little area tucked off the Royal Mile, nice and quiet. But it's said to be haunted by this strange ghost, the ghost of a hunchback dragging a cart of rags. Yes, I know, it's weird, isn't it? Don't really know much about him, there's not a lot on him, apart from the fact he haunts Ramsay Gardens, just off the Royal Mile in Edinburgh. Another one to watch out for on your travels.